And here's question 101, which is the last example that I'm going to show you today. I won't lie, this one did take me a few tries, but then I did get it, and it would probably be the same ways in which I got confused would probably confuse you, as maybe would confuse you as well. So first of all, we always have to do greatest common factor. And in this case, it's going to be 4x minus 1. And then the exponent has to be the smallest exponent, which in this case is 1 over 2. And that was my first mistake. For some reason, I had 3 over 2 as my greatest common factor. I wasn't paying attention. So then what you do, once you get your greatest common factor, you're going to pull that out of the expression. And then you're going to multiply that by two terms that when you multiply together, you're going to get the original expression. So first of all, when we multiply this to get this, the 1 is all we need here. Then we have to think of an expression that when we multiply this to here, we get this. So first of all, we do have negative 1/3. We're going to pull that out. And 4x minus 1 we need, and now we just have to find out what the fraction exponent is. And that fraction exponent has to be something that when you add to 1/2, you're going to get 3 over 2. So 2 over 2, when you add it to 1/2, gives us 3 over 2. So that's what our exponent is going to be there. Now I'm going to simplify everything in the parentheses. So I'm just going to bring down the 4x minus 1 1/2 here, and I get 1 minus 1/3 4x minus 1 to the power of 1, because I can simplify 2 over 2 to be 1. Then I can even get rid of the 1 because it's implied, and I can simplify by multiplying negative 1/3 to everything within the parentheses. So that's going to be negative 4/3 x plus 1/3. So negative 1/3 times 4x gives me 4/3 x plus positive 1/3. And I'll bring down that expression in a minute. Now what I need to do is I need to combine my like terms, which is 1 plus 1/3. 1 is the same as saying 3 over 3 plus 1/3 equals 4 over 3. So I have 4/3 minus 4/3 x. As you can see, number 101 is a lot of simplification. I now can pull out 4/3 as the greatest common factor for this expression here. So I'm going to take it outside of the expression. That'll give me 1 minus x in the expression. And now I'm going to bring down the 4x minus 1 to the power of 1/2. In the book, they reorder this so that they have the 4/3 up at the front, which is kind of nice. 4x minus 1 to the 1/2 and 1 minus x. Now, if you had written your answer like this side, that would be correct. And if you wrote it like this side, like they have in the book, that would be correct too. I would consider both of those correct on a test. So thank you so much for your post. I hope that having me go through each of these questions helps you to solidify the process and the steps to factoring these types of algebraic expressions. Just remember the steps and take it one step at a time. Thanks for watching. Oh, and on a test, remember you're going to show your steps on your scrap paper, so I can give partial marks if, let's say, you get to this step or to this step, but you don't get the final answer. So always remember to make sure that you either keep your scrap paper from your test if it's a take-it-home test, or make sure that your proctor sends me your scrap paper via email scan. Well, thanks for watching. Bye for now.